I say, we just didn't really see the game plan that you want to see from Cloud in that game.
No.
But actually, gosh, I mean, saw him walk in like basically right before it started, so that may have just been okay. I need a game. I need a game to warm up, get comfy here. Next up here,
I know both of these people. The first of which will be a familiar name to a lot of people in the scene, but the second of which,
actually, I was just playing friendlies with Maria, yeah, on the ZSS.
yeah, the artist formerly known as Bloop. We used to be in a Wi-Fi crew together way back in the day. We actually unknowingly had 5 MDVA people in and around Fredericksburg.
Oh, wow.
Just from an international crew, and we still talk to each other only once in a while. So it was good to reconnect with her again. So, but she's got her work cut out for her facing against Work in Progress. We mentioned one of the TOs of Keep It Strange Smash uses Pit and Dark Pits. Not a whole lot of that going on. The only other notable players, Roast Beef, kind of pretty much retired, and the other being Alternus.
Yeah, and only as a secondary.
Yeah, but a good secondary nonetheless. So
absolutely.
This Pit main is doing pretty good in his opening stages here. We're starting off on PS2, which is solid ground for both of these characters. ZSS with the absolute maddening air mobility you've seen with like the flip kick and everything else. That was so close.
Yeah.
And with how Pit is a very good blend of floaty and nimble.
Yeah, and I was, like I said, I was playing friendlies a little bit with Maria, and, you know, the first thing in my mind with ZSS, aside from flip kick, is mid-range, right? It's that Zair, that side B, even like short hop forwarder. Okay, that should be a stock. Going for the safer option up smash, it could be easy to kind of like be on the wrong side for the up B, and we've seen the ZSS sucks memes, right?
Yeah.
The up B not gonna
but also not. Very dependent.
Yes. But honestly, like, I think Pit has that sort of like, I mean, talking about forward airs, a little bit longer range, has the arrow to kind of like contest that sort of medium range, maybe a little bit longer than the Zair. So I think this is a very, very neutral heavy matchup here.
I agree. More so for Pit because he just has a lot more at his disposal, but Zero Suit has the damage output to keep up with him.
Ooh, nice grab there. Max range. Ooh, and that should be a stop. Absolutely. Catching with the paralyzer. Down smash. Such a good, like, way to punish landings. And, you know, it's as far as smash attacks go, quite safe.
Oh, yes.
Especially, like, on charge.
And it makes Zero Suit very hard to approach for that reason.
Well, and also, Zero Suit has so much mobility.
Oh, yes.
It can be hard to, and you know, kind of shifty, skinny hurt boxes. Like, yes, she's tall, but quick thin. So it's like, okay, I'm pinning her down. Sometimes, not going to run away. Actually, stay on the ground, throw out the paralyzer where you're going to be.
Yeah, more so.
Oh, man.
Playing the spacing game.
Oh my goodness, that nair did not work out. Pretty fake kill screen there, but
very much.
Gotta watch out.
Send a light. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Ooh.
Back air's gonna do it.
Yeah, Maria catching work in progress, pressing buttons a little bit there. Not super committal. You know, just going for jab. But yeah, finding the back air. I will say real quick, this being my first time out of this venue, it's pretty comfy. Lots of setups. Pretty cool that they do have. I know you guys can't see it right now, watching from home, but all the setups, I think, except for on the wall, actually have the 2 monitors, so you're playing across from each other.
Yeah.
Everybody gets their own screen.
Yeah, the wall. There's a couple wall setups where there's a third screen like even above it, so the dual screen, so there's people that can like spectate the action. And I think eventually, I don't know. It's been a few months since I've helped run an event here. We have another producer in the building. Shout out to him who's helping run this show. But some of those screens might be able to where you can, if there's like an intermission between like the stream match, we can like cut into those matches and take a live look in there. But so back to this match, we're keeping it neutral ground, but platforms are going to be a little bit lower by way of small battlefield. Work in progress has his work cut out for him. Maria made it very difficult for work in progress to just get very easy kills, let's say.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not a me brawler thrupper situation, but yeah, definitely something to watch out for.
Definitely. Very good here. Sequence back across the stage. First time it's been even for first stock since a little earlier than last game, I think. Like it started out even, and then Maria just kind of not ran away with it entirely, but a little bit of the opposite of that. So work in progress with his first lead of the set.
Yeah, nice catch. I mean, that up smash reaching pretty far. Very, very fast smash attack. Of course, you gotta make that last hit connect to make it worth your while, which we did see there. I also want to point out, I'm seeing, watching for work in progress, scoping out the flip kicks and getting hitboxes out, and just not quite connecting with the spacing. It's, you know, I mean, ZSS is a matchup check in that way. Like, you gotta be able to deal with that incredible tool that she has.
Yeah, and he's doing a very good job of kind of starting to exploit it here. He's moving quite a kill, but with a little more damage, even with rage too.
I mean,
Maybe sour spot. We'll have to check the tape later.
that is a tough spike to hit, though, with that down air.
Oh no, it's the hitbox is small. That's why. I'm remembering now. From all of the roast beef and alternate sets that I've watched over the years.
Right.
All right, so.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Cleanly,
Yeah.
Maria taking the first stock. Got a hill to climb here.
I'll just say, please no, not like this. But no, you're right. By very similar with how the first stock was taken, but Maria's got to hold a day out of.
Okay, nice corner pressure here. A lot of jabs. Just kind of holding Maria down. Oh, that was a little scary with the flip kick. Of course, at 10%, that spike isn't going to take it against Dark Pit.
You know,
Okay.
with the arrows here.
Yeah, trying to get a frame trap. It's a great tool, the arrows, for kind of baiting out air dodges and even punishing them. Ooh, I was looking for a flip kick there, potentially. Out of there.
I think hanging out Orbitars for longer than usual was a little bit, and that's how it ends. Okay, we're going to game 3. Very well done there.
Yeah, I mean, those arrows do have a good bit of knockback, which, like, normally you're not really noticing, but as a sniping tool, that's a big deal. And a big deal for work in progress to even hit that against Zero Suit, you know, the character with flip kick.
Yeah,
Right?
like flip kick is one of the more defining traits of not just the moveset, but also the game plan. Like, it gives ZSS an extra tool for mobility, spacing. There's a lot that move can help with.
And just being able to kind of like you don't actually have to use your air dodge off stage in a situation like that. You know, it gets you closer to stage. It's not super committal. And you still got the tether after that.
You do.
So this is interesting going to Kalos, game 3.
Maria might have a plan here. In this matchup, I don't know though. Like she's been known to use Kalos as a pretty good counter pick, especially when using ZSS. But I'm just, with how Work in Progress is adapting, I'm not sure how it's gonna play out.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of space to work with. I think, honestly, I think this is kind of a nice stage for the pits, just that you have all this space for using the arrows.
It is a very good setup for that. And if you're able to get Maria off stage for an extended period of time, look out for that back air. Should Work in Progress choose to go off stage with her. So far, a little bit of projectile war.
Oh, okay. Holding that down smash just a little bit longer would have swung that first stock the other way, but instead, Work in Progress, finding the first one.
Ray used to take advantage of that little opportunity there. Starting to build off of it too.
Ooh.
Very quick damage here.
I mean, you see the little down air come out there, and it's like, ooh, are we going for a spike? Doesn't even matter.
He thought about it. I think Maria saw it coming from a mile away and maneuvered away from it.
Oh, okay. Somehow Work in Progress was able to get off the ground and turn that not into a berry, but Maria turning it into a stock anyway.
Good recovery from Maria.
Ooh, some decent knockback on that. I know Zero Suit's light, but... Oh, wow. Okay, Maria able to actually get under the Guardian Orbiters and thrown out an inherently risky grab. I mean, you take the grab there for sure.
True, but it's a little hard to poke pit under Orbitars. Not many characters can do that.
Yeah, because even if the hitbox, even if you're like right under, if the hitbox like swings and hits one of the Orbiters first, it like turns off the hitbox. As I do believe. So yeah, it's harder than it looks. Ooh, okay. Those Orbiters coming in clutch this last game.
Make good landing with that falling nair. Electroshock not gonna quite. Oh, but for the electricity in this move is not nothing but chill pressure.
It's not gonna kill cross stage.
Oh. Had the idea, but Work in Progress dodging just out of the way.
Ooh. Okay, Maria evening things up here.
Last stock, game 3 here. Nice up smash into some platform gameplay.
Maria's still able to cover out of the Guardian Orbiters. Man, is this comeback real? This is tough with a light character. You have very little room for error.
You do. Nice use of Orbitars there to avoid the bear.
Oh my gosh, we're trying to be so careful. Neither. Ooh, we see the grab. That could end it all for Maria. Gotta watch out. The arrows are coming in clutch.
Almost had deja vu from how game 2 ended.
Hold on.
Wait.
Oh my goodness. That got Maria back in this. And is that going to end it? It is. Zero Suit Samus is rather light. That's my analysis on that one.
You would be correct.
That's a high ceiling, too.
Out.
But yeah, Work in Progress, hanging tight, closing things out. And I think I'm going to need to hop off and get I don't want a bracket or anything.